If you've ever wanted to build a bot that automatically alerts you about eBay products or conduct market analysis for your e-commerce business, you're going to need an easy and accurate way to pull product information from eBay. Today, I want to show you how to get all the data about a specific product on eBay by calling a simple API from SerpApi. All the information that you see on this product page, from the seller information to the price, we're going to retrieve in a simple, clean JSON object. Of course, you can then use this data in your business or application, whether you're building a dashboard or doing market research. First, I'll show you a quick demo of our API using our online playground. Then I will go into the code and show you how to do the exact same thing using JavaScript. Before we get started, make sure you've created a free account on SerpApi so that you can get access to 250 free search credits. Next, go to our online playground. You can find it by going through our documentation page or by clicking the link in the description below. Just make sure that when you're in the playground that the engine parameter is set to eBay product. In order to script the product details, all we need to do is enter the unique product ID here that you want to get data on and click search. Today, let's scrape the product data for this funny software programming coffee mug. In order to get the product ID for this coffee mug, all we need to do is go up to the URL here, and it's the number after ITM/. So it's this one right here, and we'll just copy that and we'll paste it into the product ID. We can also pass in eBay domain if we want to get product information from a specific domain that's not ebay.com, which is the default. I'm in Canada, so say for example, I want to get product information listed on ebay.ca, then I would specify Canada. An optional parameter I want to highlight is shipping country. By setting this parameter, you might be able to retrieve more accurate shipping data based on whatever shipping country that you choose. There are also a few more optional parameters that I haven't mentioned. So for a list of all the available parameters, be sure to check out our documentation, which I'm going to link again in the description below. And now all we need to do is click search to run this API call. And as you can see, we get the JSON response back here on the right. And as mentioned earlier, this result will contain the details of the product that you would see on the product page on eBay's platform, such as the title, price, seller information, and more. Now, if you want to integrate this into your code base, you can actually come here and click export to code, and this code snippet will make the call directly to SerpApi for you. You can just copy and paste it into your file, and there's different languages you can choose from, such as Ruby, or Java, or PHP. But today, I am going to write out my own call to SerpApi since I want to use async await. So let's go into our code editor and get started. I'll assume that you've got Node and a basic project set up. If not, check out this video that will take you through all the steps of setting up a basic project. And now all we need to do is call the imported function getJson and pass in our object of parameters. And since it's an asynchronous function, we're also going to have to use the await keyword. Of course, we need to pass in our API key. And as mentioned earlier, we're also going to have to set the engine to eBay product. And last but not least, I'm also going to pass in the product ID, which I'm going to get from the URL as I mentioned earlier. So right here. And let's also wrap this function in a try-catch block, as is the standard when making API calls, just so that we can handle errors more gracefully. If something goes wrong, then we'll simply console log the error message. Oops. Otherwise, let's just console log the result from the API and also a message that says that the data was fetched successfully. And I almost forgot to assign the result from the API to a variable. There we go. This is entirely optional, but I'm using the package JSON colorizer so that when I print JSON strings into my terminal, it just makes it a little bit easier to read. All right, now let's run this file and see what we get back from our API. And as you can see, the JSON data we get back pretty much reflects almost everything we see on the product page on eBay, from the title to the price to where it's shipping from. And using this data, you can pretty much build whatever you want, from a price monitoring system that alerts you when an auction's about to be over, to a dashboard that displays the most useful product information to your customers. SerpApi makes pulling data from the web insanely easy, and you no longer have to waste time dealing with Google's changing layouts, getting IP blocked, or solving CAPTCHAs. If you have any questions at all, feel free to leave me a comment below or contact us at contact@serpapi.com. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.